Why don't you have Instagram?
heyelljay.
I have Instagram, you have Instagram. If you don't have Instagram, why don't you have Instagram? But with that being said, today I'm going to be using people who I talk to on a daily basis. Not on a daily basis, but like people who I talk to in the DMs in there to help me make a beat. How am I gonna do that? So I'm gonna go into my DMs, and then the last 10 people that I DM'd, I'm gonna DM them some questions to help me make a beat. You know what I mean? Indirectly, they're not gonna know, but like somehow they're gonna help me make a beat. With that being said, let's get into DMing these people. So I've DM'd them, they replied, you saw their replies, and I loaded them in FL Studio. Now it's time to make a beat. First thing that I did when I opened up FL Studio was to go to Purity to find the violin because of this DM. Then also find out which tempo I'm gonna be using. So the tempo I decided to go with was 74. Then after figuring out the tempo, it was time to start working on the main melody, which is going to be the violin. That's what it sounds like. After the violin, it was time to work on the piano because of the same DM. If you didn't say that, DM said piano and violin, therefore I'm not gonna show it again. So I went open another Purity, then open a piano, then laid down some chords, some notes here and there. Then this is what the melodies of the piano sound like. After I did that, I put both of them to the mixer. Then I put a little bit of low filter to the violin, then put a bit of sausage fattener to give it a bit more gain back, you know what I mean, to give it back its oomph. So yeah, this is what it sounds like. Then after that, it was time to put in the kicks because of this DM. Then after the kicks, it was time to put in the clap because of this DM. Then after the claps, it was time to put in the door knock, which is equivalent to a peg. So I decided to go with the shaker. Then after that, it was time to go for the 808 because of this DM. That's why I went with that number of 808 because of this DM. Then the last thing to put in was it's the hi-hat, and the hi-hat number I chose because of this DM. Then after I had all the stuff that I wanted to use for the beat, it was time to give them a channel and start working on them. So first thing that I started working with was I placed the trombone. Yeah, it's the trombone. Yeah, the trombone. Then after that I placed the claps. Then after the claps, it was time to get working on the hi-hats. So the hi-hats, I try to keep them simple, but at the same time a little, movement-ish, you can say. So that's what they sound like. After that, it was time to get started on the kicks and the 808. So I didn't want like the 808s and the kicks to be like loud, and like I had no choice because like the ones that I chose were like very low. So I kept them very simple. Then I just copied the pattern of the kicks into the 808, Control L to make them longer, then a little pauses here and here, just let them breathe. So this is what it sounds like. Then after the 808, I decided to duplicate the piano, then copy and paste it,
then do the half speed gross speed effect so that like it can fill up a bit more mix. So after I did that, this is what the piano sounds like. So after that, I started mixing the beat a bit here and there. Then I also thought about like changing the melody a bit, like adding more notes. But like I tried it, then I listened to it, then I'm like, nah, I feel like I'm killing the vibe. So I stopped it. Then I went back to like mixing the beat a bit. Then after mixing the beat a bit, I laid it out, you know, like always. Then with all that being done, this is what the beat sounds like.
heyelljay.
So yeah, the beat is done. You've heard it. You know how it sounds like. I don't know how I feel about it, but you can tell me that in the comment section. And if you like this video, let's get this video to like 20 likes. Then part 2 of the second video will be coming. With that being said, this has been me, LJ. Till next video. Pew, pew. Out.
heyelljay.